I'm Devasis Rao. So, in the last class, we read up to I think maybe literals. We just started about the literals. So, opening that, we'll see. Yeah, this one. So we are going and studying and learning in depth about the data types and literal. So, in that, we covered what is the need and what is a data type. Then we got how a JVM creates a memory location and limitation of primitive type, then its solution, then about something array location assignment, then limitation of array and solution as a class, then the class, how we are assigning those things, and why the reference variables are called derived type, size and range, and default values also, class level and method level variables. Yeah, correct. We just started about literal. So what is literals? Literal is nothing but constants. Okay. So moving forward with the types of literals. Okay, the size is much bigger. 14 will be great. You can go for times. No man, is there anything? No, I don't think so. Okay, nice. Okay. Something like maybe like I love actually sans serif if I come across because Calibri I love, but not like sans serif. It's a good one. Okay. No, it's I to waste time on these things. So types. What are the types? So going through the types, we will see like that will be good. Okay. For part of types, we have like integral literals are there, floating point literals are there, and character literal is there, and also string literal is there. These are the types. So the types are like this. We have integral literal. Then we have like floating point literal. Then we have like character and string literal. These are the types of literals we have. Okay. So it's not a big deal. So like integral means integer type. Okay. Integral is nothing but integer type. Integral literal. It's nothing. It's only okay. So integer types. Integer types. We call it integral. So it's include like we have like byte type or short type or we have that you can say long type we have and we have int type too. Okay, these types. These we call them. So like byte, short, long, int, all these are included in the integers. Okay, and for part of the floating point in that float comes and also double counts. We have float types and double types. Those are like decimal are there, decimal type of things. Okay. Like we have examples like here we can say we have example 5114 like this. Okay. And here we have the examples like 0.28.9f. Okay, it's a float one like this. Okay, so then we have the types of character and string letter. Okay, character letter, and we have string. Don't mind for the typos, it will be error because I am not, not a stenographer. So it is somewhat like casual, there some spelling mistake will be there. Okay, so here character literals. So character literals is nothing. It's just a single code A we have. It's a character literal. These are the things. Okay. And for string literal, anything placed in the double quotes. Nothing. Like we have double quotes ABC. So it's a string literal. Okay. Okay. Just easy. Okay. These are the types. So we learn about literals and its types. Okay. Then like the types we have. So if the types we have, then conversion I think we should like we have the types like primitive we have and also we have reference. Both these have the type conversion. Okay. So first of all, we will be going through. We will be going through the primitive type one. Okay. So primitive type conversion. So for it, we have two types. For it is there. So the first type is like implicit type conversion, or we can say automatic type conversion or widening. And the second time is explicit type conversion or casting or narrowing. Okay. Fast is like implicit type conversion. Okay. Or we can say the word is automatic conversion. Or we can say it is widening. Okay. And for this, we have like explicit type conversion. Or we have like casting is there. Or we have narrowing. Okay. So going for the part of the implicit type conversion, automatic, automatic type conversion, which is so in this automatic type conversion, like in this conversion there is no loss of data. Okay, and in this conversion we have the widening of the data type is there, like because here we create the destination variable, means the variable whom the value will be assigned. That is the destination. Like we can say int I equal to 10. So I is the destination variable where 10 values being assigned. Okay. So why we call it as a widening process? Because if we create destination variable with highest data type range, the data size is increased to the destination data type. Okay. Like we have the assigning variable as a lower data type range, and the to be assigned one, that variable is of higher type in the terms of range. Then this case is called widening. Like if we are going to assign one sort variable to a int variable, then it's a case of a assigning. Sorry, it's a case of a widening. Here the sort is widened to integer type. Okay, int type. So point by point we should go. Like the first point which came in this conversion, we have no loss of data. Okay. And one more thing, another data type with bigger range data. Here we will go through the example like we have sort is equal to 25 and we have int I is there. We can easily assign this one. It will be no error. Okay. It will be a good one and it will be no error. Okay. So we should understand in depth about it. Like I have one liter empty bottle is there. Okay, 1 liter empty bottle is there. Okay, if I have a water of around 250 ml or 500 ml, should I able to store in that 1 liter bottle? So the answer will be like yes, because in the 1 liter pouring a 200 or 500 ml of water will be easy thing because it the capacity is more. Capacity is 1 liter, but we are pouring only 500 ml or 250 ml. Okay, so that is the case only this. We have a sort variable is there. We're assigning to a bigger range. Int have the bigger range than the sort. So it will be easily assigned. And s variable that is being assigned here, the s variable that is being assigned here, this s variable is being widened to a int type. Okay, this is the case. So this is called automatic type conversion because here automatically the type is being converted. Okay, going to the second one, explicit type conversion. Okay, explicit type conversion. Explicit type conversion means here we have the data loss is there. Here we have data loss. We have data loss is there. Okay, and also one more thing here. Here we cannot just directly assign. Okay, or else it will throw compile time error. Okay, and like here, what happens? We are going, we are going to we are going to assign a bigger range. We are going to assign a bigger range data type variable to a smaller range data type variable. Okay. So like the compiler will throw the error. Why are you assigning a bigger range data type to a smaller one? Like if we're going to assign 2 liter a bottle to a 1 liter, can we able to assign? No, no, that is the case. So here, like I have one example is there. Int I equal to 20. Okay. And here we have a long variable is the long L is equal to sorry. We have sort S is equal to we will assign I. In this case, it will throw compiler. The sort I will C compiled and it will. Okay. So how to overcome this? How to overcome? How? Because 20 is under the limit of a sort type. Yes or no? The assigned value int I is equal to 20. So behind that, if we are going to assign that I variable in the sort, then I is of a bigger range. Even though I is holding a value that is being range on the sort, like 20 is a range in the sort, but here we are assigning I. And what is the type for I? I type is int type, and int type is greater than sort type. Okay, that's why it will give the compile time error. So how to overcome this? Okay, how to overcome this? So for part of the overcoming this, we will tell compiler to will take will tell compiler to consider the variable is of type so variable is of type sort. Correct. And here what will happen? Like means how we will make this happen. So we'll make like this sort is equal to the bracket we will specify the value to which we want to convert. This is the syntax actually. Okay. If anyone comes like this will be the syntax only. So sort is there and we'll convert it like I will be there. Okay. So here is the case. Okay. So like first of all, I will be this is one I will be converted to sort. Okay. Then after that, the sort will be assigned to the S variable. Okay. Here we are telling the compiler that please treat I as a sort type. Okay. This we call it as widening process. Oh, sorry, narrowing process. Why we call it as a narrowing process? Because here the int type is being narrowed down to sort type. Okay. We it as call it as narrowing process because here int higher higher range data type name assigned to lower and okay. Like here, if we are going to see what is being happening here. So here, like the I will be to that type, converted to that type, which the parenthesis will be convert that type which the parenthesis like here I converted to short. Okay, then then it is assigned to short. Okay. So this is the thing we learned about the widening type. We learned about the narrowing type. Okay. So here also we can data size is decreasing. Okay. So like if we are going for we have a error is that incompatible error. Incompatible error means incompatible compiler exception. Okay. So sorry, incompatible, not compiler exception. It will be like incompatible type, not exception. Okay. So in this incompatible type, how we get this one? If we are going to assign, if we are going to assign, if we are going to assign a boolean to a if we are going to assign a boolean to a integer type, okay, then what will happen? Then there will be like incompatible because integral part is like 0, 1, 2, minus 20, minus 30, like these things will be there. And for the Boolean type, there will be only two number of values will be there, like true or false. Okay. So like true or false is not able to relate with the part of the integral values like 1, 2, 3, 4 because this one is consisting of different and this one is consisting of different data types. So because of that, the compiler throws the incompatible type. Okay, so we will go through the example like we have one. If here int I equal to 20 will be there and will be like this boolean b is equal to I. Then here nothing casting or anything will be just accepted. Okay. So, like if we have the a different type, we are going to assign a different type. I'm not telling about the same type. A different type, if we are going to assign, then we'll get this incompatible type error. Like here, we are doing what we are assigning one integral type of literal, integral type of variable to a to a to a Boolean type. So both are different. So that's why it will throw incompatible error. Okay. So like this will be there, and we will be reading like you can say Reading like what are the ASCII numbers and list of characters and okay, we'll read that in the coming classes. Okay, so please go through the video and go through the other previous videos. Okay, if you have any doubt, please post in the comment. Okay, and if you want to mention some improvement that I'll be doing from my side, please also mention in the comment. All are welcome. Please, thank you. Thank you for listening.